On the evening of March 23rd, another Japanese task force that included 3 transports was spotted by fighter patrol north of Milne Bay. The 3 U.S. submarines assigned to protect eastern New Guinea moved to intercept. By midnight, after a series of engagements that saw the Drum and Kingfish sink 3 Japanese transports, the enemy fleet withdrew north and vanished into the darkness. 2 days later, Enterprise and Task Force 1 arrived at Midway and began reprovisioning, replacing aircraft, and bringing in new pilots. She was then joined by the Yorktown, which had arrived the previous day from San Francisco. The next day, as the sun was setting near Milne Bay, a Japanese convoy was spotted once again heading south, and the 2 U.S. submarines once again moved to intercept. Welcome back to War on the Sea. It is the 26th of March, 1942, 9 p.m. at night, and we are picking up right where we left off in the last episode with this situation down near Milne Bay, a Japanese convoy, 10 ships, not sure of the composition because it's a little too late to launch aircraft to go take a look, but I'm sure they have transports in this convoy. Now, I don't know what their exact destination is, whether it be Port Moresby or Milne Bay, but we do have still 2 U.S. subs down here to deal with it. We're going to have Kingfish move towards this task force just in case they are going after Milne Bay, so we can have a little bit of time to intercept them. We'll have both subs move in this direction. Now, Drum has moved off, and they're right about near Kwajalein. They're headed towards Midway to repair and to rearm. Now, I don't know how long it'll take for them to repair because they do have a flooded control room, but we'll see. There's another Japanese task force here, supposedly. I don't know if this is accurate. Again, because we can't launch planes to go take a look. We'll deal with that in the morning. Next, we have 2 convoys here, Zulu and Yankee, both loaded with engineering and supply. And let's see, we have a tanker here in Yankee, right? Yeah, Cimarron with fuel. So we're bringing supply, engineering parts, and fuel to Wake Island to get the aircraft up and running here. And that's pretty much the situation. We're going to start down here with this convoy and see if we can intercept with Kingfish and Flying Fish. Okay, let's see if Kingfish... Let's go tactical on Kingfish and see if we can spot them. Again, it's going to be night. They just love to do their convoys at night. I mean, I would do the same thing. There they are. Perfect. What do we have here? I'm going to pause just to take a look. Okay, destroyer out front. Heavy cruiser. Ooh, okay, transport of some sort. Ooh, another one. Large transport. Another one. Another one. How many transports do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transports. What's this back here? Probably a destroyer, yes. Did they have any other ships here? Well, I know this one is used to transport troops, and it can carry a lot of troops. Number 6. Are there any destroyers? Doesn't look like there's any destroyers out here to protect this ship. But I would have to get over there pretty quick. What I'm going to do, again, is I'm going to navigate to the center of the convoy and head in this direction. I'm going to try and... Let's see, I'm going to probably try and hit 2 of these ships as I pass by. That's what we're going to try and do, and then hopefully avoid the destroyer that's back here. It looks like they only have... Do they have another destroyer in front of 8? They do. So they have 3 destroyers protecting this convoy and a heavy cruiser. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay, we made it on the other side of the convoy, and our targets are going to be 6 and 8. And since 6 is a little farther away, we're going to shoot at it first, and then we're going to switch tracking to 8. We're going to shoot at 6 with the forward torpedoes. Let's go 4, 1% spread on number 6. We're going to shoot here in a sec. And then we're going to switch tracking to 8, hopefully get our solution up to at least 40%, and then shoot. Okay, it's up near 40% now. I think I'm going to fire here real soon. Come on, get it up a little bit more, 40. I'll just go ahead and fire now. Let's target number 8. Tell it to attack. I'm going to turn the boat a little bit so I don't lose tracking of it. And what's our solution? 18%, 21. We're going to hit this one with the stern torpedoes. 3 at 1% spread. And it's up to 40, 39, 42. Fire. Okay, I struck both targets, but with 1 torpedo each. I almost missed them both. Let's take a look at the report. A little disappointing there. But, okay, we got moderate damage, moderate flooding on both. I guess that's okay. So, we're hightailing it out of here. And, well, I'm going to stay and see if these torpedoes hit, well, maybe number 10. These torpedoes might hit that destroyer. We'll see. But either way, we're gone. I'm going to try and re-engage again. And I'm going to see what happens to this one. Fires may take it. We'll see. This one is... which one is this? I think this was the... It wasn't the hospital ship. Aha, it's number 8. We're up to heavy damage, moderate flooding now. She might sink. Looks like the fires are out on this one. Number 8, last view of the report. Moderate damage, moderate flooding on the hospital ship, i.e. transport, troop transport. And this transport here, heavy damage, moderate flooding. Looks like that's all we're going to be able to do this round. So we'll retreat. And let's see if we can re-engage. Alright. Kingfish was able to reacquire. I could probably go in with either one, Flying Fish or Kingfish. I'm going to see if I can get another one with Kingfish. So she's submerged, so they're probably around here somewhere. Perfect position. I'm going to go after the same ones. Can I see them on the report yet? Not yet. Number 2 is going to be one of them. We'll just continue on our course, because it looks like this way we're going to get in front of the convoy, and then we can turn and select our target. Well, this is interesting. It looks like the Japanese scuttled one of their ships, perhaps. This is their convoy, and when I look at the report, I only see 1 damaged ship. The other one is not here, and I've looked everywhere. This is the damaged one. I thought maybe I don't see it yet, but I've looked. This back here is a cruiser. I can't find that other ship, so I think she got sunk. This is what's left, and this is our position here. The damaged one is right here, number 2. And I'm just going to sit here, and when they go past me, we're going to shoot at number 3 And then we're going to try and finish off number 2. This is going to work really well because we can shoot at number 3 first. Wait, and then shoot at number 2 and hopefully hit them both at the same time. We're going to stop. Let me check how close I'm going to be to them, though, first. Make sure I'm at a decent range. Yeah, we're within 1,000 yards. Number 3 is going to be a little farther, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and stop here. And then wait for them to come to us. And then we'll shoot off our fish and get the hell out of here. Well, I decided not to go after 3, this freighter, because my solution just wasn't very good. It was like in the high 20s, low 30s. So I decided not to. We're just going to concentrate on number 2 and sinking number 2. She's already, let's look at the report again. Moderate damage, moderate flooding. I think another torpedo or 2 will take care of her. I have, I think, 3 left. Yeah, so we're going to shoot all 3. 1% spread. Hopefully we get a good hit here. We are not that far away. About 600 yards. So I'll just wait and get the highest solution percentage I can get and then shoot. Hopefully something over 50 would be nice. Okay, troop transport sunk. We've got 3 direct hits and actually 3 torpedoes that actually detonated. And she went down really quick after that. And that's all she wrote. So I think we're going to leave. I don't see any destroyers near me. So we're out of here. I'm going to try and reacquire them one more time. So let's look at the report. Another ship sunk. So we have 2 left. No, it looks like 3 left. Or 4. 1, 2. Yeah, 4. There were 6 to begin with. So I'd like to get a couple more with flying fish. We'll see. Okay, I got them. One more time. It looks like they're going to Milne Bay is what it looks like. And they have not been deterred yet. So let's go into flying fish. And let's do this one more time. Good. It looks like we're going to encounter them. Where, I'm not sure. I'd really love to sink 2 more ships here. That'd be great. There they are. Oh boy, this is going to be difficult. Let's crank up the speed and head over here. Try and get ahead of them. Number 4 is a transport. Maybe I'll just stay on this side. Yeah, and shoot at 2 and 4. Maybe if I can get between these 2. We're going to try it and see if... we'll see what happens. They're moving at... what is their speed here? 9... I might be able to. 9 to 10 knots. Okay, this is rather interesting. This one doesn't show up on the radar yet. Here's number 4, which I was going to target. This is Flying Fish's location now. And this is the destroyer, heavy cruiser, cargo, and then I think that's another cargo. We have one here, and then there's one behind. If I can still see it. There's one behind here, right here. it looks like it's dead in the water. It's not moving. So now I'm wondering if this is the one that I thought had sunk before. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn and navigate to this location, shoot 4, and then move off and shoot this one behind it that I can't see. We're about 1,000 yards from target. I am changing course on the boat, turning to port just a little bit. How does our solution look? We're only at 36, 39%. Let's go with 4. And let's fire. Hopefully we hit. We're shooting at 49% solution. And let's get the hell out of here right now. Let's turn to port. Go down to about 190. Stay at 9 knots. Okay, as you can see, she's burning. We got 2 hits out of 4 torpedoes, so I'm happy with that. Look at the report. Heavy damage, heavy flooding. I was really hoping for a bit more. Number 4. We can't see her anymore. Okay, well, hopefully the fires will take care of it and she'll sink because of it. We're going to go find that other ship. We're at 9 knots, 230 feet, and I'm going to come back up to periscope depth because I want to see if I can find that other merchant out here. I can't see it. It's a little dark. So I'm hoping when I come back up to periscope depth, I'll be able to see it. They're still pinging away, but again, they don't know where I'm at. There's the destroyer. Here is the freighter, still on fire. Oh my gosh. Looks like they almost rammed. What's the report look like? That she's going to sink. Excellent. Alright, so that's another freighter down. Hopefully we can find this other one out here and get it too. Pretty sure we can. Okay, we raised periscope to see if we can see it ahead of us. And I think I see something right here. I can see a little dark speck right there. I think that's what it is. So we're going to continue on this course. Yep, here she is, number 9, just sitting here. Looks like that she's dead in the water. Let's look at the report. Number 9, yes. Number 4, sunk. Number 9, heavy damage, moderate flooding. And she's just sitting there. We're going to go torpedo her. And then we'll be out of here. I don't think I can surface yet. I think the other ships are still a little too close for that. But maybe I will wait. Maybe I'll wait until they clear the area. And then we'll come up and just sink her with our gun. Our deck gun. Okay, we're close to the Japanese freighter. We've been circling it a little bit, waiting for the warships to disappear. This is the only one left that we see, the heavy cruiser, and she is quite far away, 52,000 yards. So I think it's safe for us to come up and use the deck gun on the freighter right here. I'm going to get a little closer, and then we'll do just that. Alright, that's it. Several shots from the deck gun got her, and it looks like there is a ship nearby because they've started firing at me. So I'm diving as quickly as possible. Hopefully I don't get hit before I can get down. Okay, we got away. Let's look at the report one last time before we leave. 2 freighters sunk. They have 1, 2, 3 left. So we got half of them. I'm hoping that I can... Let's go ahead and leave. I'm hoping that I can encounter them one more time before they get closer to Milne Bay. But I think they're already there. That was Flying Fish. Let's go see if Kingfish can find them. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll move them a little closer to Milne Bay, and then maybe I'll get one more encounter. Okay, it looks like we got one more encounter. You can see the icon of the task force right behind the blue icons of the of my subs. Kingfish has 6 torpedoes. I think Flying Fish would be... They have 16. Let's go tactical with Flying Fish. And here we go one more time. I'm hoping if I sink 1 or 2 more, they'll turn around. Oh, here we go, right in front of us again. Man, this is deadly for this task force. Alright, let's identify the... Okay, there's one right... Here's the heavy cruiser, and then there's one right behind it. And one right behind it, it looks like. And then one right behind it. Looks like they're all in a row here. So, let's have Flying Fish navigate to this location. Okay, Flying Fish is now inside of the convoy. I've targeted number 3. And solution is up to 40-ish%. I think we'll stop right here. Stop right here. Come back up to periscope depth. And we'll get ready for number 3. Again, 4 torpedoes, 1 degree spread. Can I get up to 50? Solution. Maybe 50. Firing. Okay. And forward. And let's turn to starboard and get set up for this other one. Stern tubes. How many do we have? 10. Oh, we sank the other ship. I just heard it go down. Very good. Now let's see if we can get this one. Update, we have one destroyer here. This is the sub. We have one destroyer here. And one destroyer out here. We're heading in the opposite direction, away from them, towards the two freighters. I don't think the subs know exactly where I'm at. I'm hoping I can get close enough to... They're right there. Hoping I can get close enough to send some of these torpedoes their way. Yeah, it's not getting any better. We're still hanging around anywhere from 31 to 34. I'm going to go ahead and shoot my last two bow torpedoes and see if we make contact. I'll wait until I get 31. There we go. Firing now. Okay, we hit with one, but it was a dud. The other one missed. So I think we're done here. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them. Let's just retreat. Might as well just retreat. And, well, we sank one. They still have two left. See if we can get Kingfish to find them. Nope, they're not going to be able to find them. Alright, so they may still land here. Let's see what happens. If we get another encounter, if they're going to land troops here. Yep, enemy troops have landed at Milne Bay. I don't know how many. Let's find out. Not as many as they would have. It looks like they have less than 500, maybe around 400 troops. So going after those transports really helped. Maybe we could mount a kind of another resupply mission at Milne Bay from Midway, perhaps. We'll see. Let's see. I think Kingfish, one of these... Kingfish has 6 torpedoes. Flying Fish has 10. I will leave them here until Drum gets back. Okay, it's been a couple days. I believe it's now March 28th, 1942. A little after 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Task Force 1 is sitting about 100 miles southwest of Wake Island. And I have about 8 Dauntlesses up doing air searches from probably right about here down to about right here, that arc. I haven't seen anything yet. This is the location of Task Force Zulu and Yankee with all of its supplies. It's about halfway to Wake Island. Here is Drum. It looks like it's going to be another, 33 hours to get there. And this is a position of Kingfish and Flying Fish. Now, I'm breaking in here to show you that I got a message saying that enemy forces had been eliminated at Milne Bay. So I wanted to take a look, and sure enough, I think we lost maybe 100 troops here. They probably had 300 or so, but they probably also landed with very few supplies. So we defeated them. I'm hoping they're able to hold out until we can get a relief force down here, but of course that's going to have to wait until we're done with Tarawa. Tarawa is the next target. After Tarawa, then we can probably bring more troops and supplies down to Milne Bay. If they can't hold out until then, well, the Japanese will probably land no more than 1,000 troops here, and we should be able to take it back fairly easily. But so far that's the status of what's happening. I'm going to let it go a little bit longer and see if anything else comes up. 7 p.m. now, same day, March 28th, and we have another encounter with another Japanese task force down north of Milne Bay. 10 ships, possible carrier, doubtful, but it could be a seaplane tender or something like that. I'm kind of curious to see. This is with Flying Fish. Let's begin and see what they have. I don't know if I'll be actually fighting this. on this episode, but I'm kind of curious to see at least what they have. Well, so far I don't see anything. Let's bring up the scope. See if we can turn on radar and see if they're nearby. I'm not seeing anything. So we're going to go ahead and retreat. Okay, well, they're definitely on the way. Not sure why I was unable to see them there, but I'm sure we'll get another encounter soon. Hopefully, they only have a few transports, and we can sink them before they get to Milne Bay. We will see, but again, we will tackle that issue on the next episode. Thank you for joining me on this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you again next time.